Hey everybody. Hello. How's everyone going? Oh, I've got to put my earphones on. But how's everyone doing today? What's happening? What's the haps? What's the go? The reason I'm on today is because I forgot to do this one yesterday. I was supposed to. Oh, is it going? Hi. Is it all working? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Just put something in the chat to let me know you can hear me. Okay, let me see. Oh, yep, it's fine. Oh, good. That's fine. I just thought I wasn't on for a second, but that's okay. I'm doing this one because I forgot to do the seafood mukbang last night. And she's done a live. I just don't know if I want to do the live. But what I did want to do is do that and then catch up with glitters and lasers. She's done a loungewear haul, which is so my jam. I love loungewear. And I wanted to find out a bit more about her health and her workout stuff. So I've got 2 videos I want to watch on that today. And then we might just explore some rando stuff, maybe a foodie retro react or something. But how's everybody going? Always going live when I'm sleeping. I'm sorry, Ghost. I'm so sorry. My other option is to wake up at about 3 in the morning and do a stream. And I have done that in the past, but just at the minute, my schedule doesn't work out that good. I can only do that on Mondays, but lately I've been starting early in the morning on Mondays. And if I start at lunchtime, I can do that. But my schedule hasn't allowed, but I will go back to that once my schedule goes back to regular. Hi, Inferno. Hound lover, hello. I know. I threw him in there because just in case a few people were missing him, he did have his own little plate of poop. I know Foodie was eating her seafood inge, but I felt like, what's Sala having? What's Sala chowing down on when Foodie orders in? And I'm sure he's having his own very own plate of dookie. Plum Kettle, hello. All right, if it's on the replay, I'll see you then. Okay, Mandy. Oh, this is a navy and blue. I actually got this dress from the op shop. It's a Suzanne's one. I think I paid like $6 for this one. And my lippy is from Kmart. Amber, hello, Sue Ellen. Hi. I know it's a weird time, but this is the time that I've got. I'm trying to time it so that I'm not starting them when my husband gets home from work. Like I'm trying to spread myself thin, put it that way. The other thing is I did get my new shoes. They arrived about an hour and a half ago. I've done the groceries. I've made a meal today already. What else have I done? I've done some washing, done a little bit of cleaning, and I've ordered the goods for the giveaway box. I've got that all organized. I'm just waiting for it all to arrive. There's going to be some good stuff in there. So hopefully we'll have a few people who want to go in the draw for that. So that'll be great. I'll give more details away the closer it gets. I just have to wait for everything to arrive. And I think we might do that on when I do my Australia Day stream, which is the 26th. So that'll be the video or the live stream that'll be happening on. Okay. Hi, Shelley. Okay. Hi, Lilith Lee. Oh, look, everybody's coming in now. Hi. I know. I figure if you've got like insomnia or you work from home or I don't know what's today. Today is Wednesday for me, so it's a Tuesday for you. Maybe you sneak it in at work. I don't know if you can put it on in the background. I don't know. But people figure it out. Okay. So it must be it's this is purple. This is purple. This is like an electric blue, but I can see how it probably looks purple on the screen. But it honestly, I picked this today because it's light, it's cool, it's cotton. I'm not going to sweat my balls off. I've got 2 massive drinks today because the weather is still really hot. This one has sugar-free Kirk's Pasito in it, which is this one. All Aussies know this drink. Pasito or Passiona. And then this one has got Pepsi Max in it. So I'm all set for the drinks. And I've been to the toilet twice before I started the stream. So I'm all set up. I'm ready to roll. Okay. Oh, thanks. And this red, I don't even know. They don't really give them names so much. I can't remember. They give them names like ambition or temperance and stuff like that. And they just tell you whether it's matte or it's glossy or it's a plumper. And this one's a matte. Yeah. So let's start with food. Do you want to start with lip glitter and lasers? Do we want to start with that? Because I don't like just launching straight into foodie because I feel like you need a little bit of a warm up to her. Oh, I haven't checked to see if Amber's dropped anything today. No, because she dropped something yesterday, didn't she? So she wouldn't be up to doing another one today unless she's keeping up with her New Year's. Nah, no, nah, just nothing new, nothing new. Oh, who mentioned it to me? Was it Mandy? Was it Shelley? Somebody mentioned stealth college cooking, and I looked at a few short videos and stuff like that, and I did find one or two YouTube channels that I did want to look at that maybe going forward, like doing cool cooking in college dorms, but really nice, not gourmet food, but like food you'd actually want to eat, like from broke college students that have got some really good hacks. Like that's something we're going to watch in the future too. What do we want to do first? No, you're not, Meh. We've literally just started. You've missed like maybe 5 minutes. 6 minutes and 35 seconds is all you've missed. Haven't started yet. So I think we'll do the glitters and lasers loungewear, get everyone a bit of time to warm up, jump in if they can. And then we'll do foodie, and then we'll finish with the 100 workouts. Glitters and lasers. We'll do glitters and lasers first. Okay. So let me present. I haven't watched either of these. This one's like 9 days old. It is a loungewear haul. I love loungewear. I love men's two-piece sets. I like just matching tops and bottoms. I love hoodie and tracksuit pants. Loungewear is, I love it. It's like a fancier form of pajamas. Comfy, it looking really cute. You can mix and match colors. Loungewear is where it's at for me. I love coordinating sets. That's my jam. I don't know how she does loungewear, but here she is. Okay. And what is she wearing? Okay. I don't mind the skirt. I would never put pocket pleats on a rather large tummy, but okay. And I don't love this shade of yellow on her. I don't like it, but I don't mind the color combo together. It's a little weird, but okay. She looks a little like an avocado on toast. Egg and avocado on toast. That's what she looks like.
Wherever you are when you're watching this, but right here, right now in Texas, it is freezing, literally freezing. It's the coldest it's been in a long time, and the wind chill is out of control. So I've pretty much just given up. I've just decided that I just want to be in sweatpants. So I was like, you know what? Screw it.
No, I
We're
don't think
doing a
it is
comfy,
either,
cozy
Amber.
haul full of things that I want to lounge in when it's freaking Arctic tundra outside. Let's get into it. So we're starting off with a bang. I saw this set at Torrid and I was like immediately obsessed. It's lightning bolts on a really soft, standard sweatshirt, the type of sweatshirt you just want to be in. It feels like you're wrapped in a blanket. Now, my only caveat is, and I'm a little frustrated about this because it is a pet peeve of mine, is that the embroidery is only on one side. I want it to be on both. Now, the pants match and they are also super cute with the
I like the idea of this, but I don't know about anybody else. I like my loungewear to be big and baggy and loose. I don't like it to be fitted, but maybe she does like it to be fitted. Maybe she likes a stretchy fabric. Maybe she likes it body form. Maybe she wants it to feel like a onesie. But with all my basic outerwear, it has to be oversized because that's cozy and comfy, right? Oh, what's Mandy doing? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the skirt. And I was thinking that too. Amber said it first. If you're going to do a loungewear haul, wouldn't you be wearing loungewear to start with? You wouldn't be dressed in, I don't know, this preppy outfit. I guess it could be like preppy considered because cardi and the layering. I don't understand why she's wearing this to promote the loungewear. She was wearing loungewear for the going to the party, the party wear for Christmas. She was wearing loungewear in that, the velour tracksuit, when she was looking for party outfits. I don't know. Maybe it's too much teaming with the theming and she just wants to show off an outfit that she really likes. I don't know.
Over, but again, not on the back. That said, I like it so much that I've been keeping it and wearing it anyway. And part of me thinks maybe the reason they didn't put the embroidery on the back is because when you sit down, it might rub against your leg, weird, maybe make you itch.
No,
comfy,
it's
cozy haul, full of
Oh,
things that I
shit.
want to.
I did it. It's going to be a good stream, guys.
And they kind of
Oh,
split.
go back. No, the reason they didn't is because it's cheaper to do it on one side where you can see it. It's cost. It probably cost them an extra, I don't know, $2 or $3 a unit to put the embroidery on both sides. And it probably does feel uncomfortable, but it would all be down to cost. And I don't like the placement of those thunderbolts. They're on her calves and right on her hips. I don't like that.
Apparently black with lightning bolts is the neutrals I need to feel connected. This set I literally just got in today. I have not even tried it on yet.
I don't like it.
But I had to get it because it was so cute. So this is from Ivy City.
Okay.
And the front of the sweatshirt.
No, we hate this. I already hate it. I hate the slits. I hate the flared bottoms. I hate the shade of pink. I hate that it's a short crop top. I hate the fit of the pants. I hate it. She looks like Pepto-Bismol. She looks like a melted marshmallow. I hate it with every fiber of my being. I hate it.
It's just pink and it has like the little embroidery here at the top. But the back is my favorite part.
Yes.
It's because it says what I wear when I'm not wearing a dress or when I'm not in a dress. And I just thought this was the perfect ultimate girly girl sweatsuit. The bottoms are also really cute. They're like wide leg and they kind of
wide
split.
legs. They're wide legs. No, they look like they are bootleg. They are not a wide leg pant. They are not what I would describe as wide leg. No, they're not. They certainly don't appear to be wide legs.
Out at the bottom, so they're like a very modern sweatpant silhouette.
Hi, Rudy.
Does have pockets, is a heavier weight sweat. It's a little bit less soft than the set we just showed you with the lightning bolts, but it is still very comfortable. I will be trying these on for the first time with you guys, so you'll get my honest reaction because I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. I think I'm going to
wear a lounge dress. Get yourself a long, oversized hoodie dress with a long sleeve and put some furry slippers on. It'll look nicer. It'll feel nicer. It's comfy. It's cozy. All you need is a blanket with holes in it.
I'm going to love it, though, because just feeling it, it's very, very soft. And I think it's very chic.
It's not chic. No, hun, I'm here to tell you that jumpsuit is cringe, not chic. You're looking for the wrong C word.
Sweatshirt. I just think that's the cutest darn thing on the back of the sweatshirt.
If she pulls out a tracksuit with cow print on it, I'm going to lose my shit.
And yes, I sound like a mom. I think I'm entering my mom era. I have a dog. That's kind of like being a mom. I know the people who hate. I know people are going to come for me for saying that. But you know what? I'm a dog mom, so I can enter my mom era, kind of. I'm a god mom. That's kind of a mom, too.
Oh, yeah, all right. Come on.
Let childless women be mothers.
Stop it.
This is a campaign that no one needs. No one needs.
Yep, just you could have edited this out.
It's a look.
What are those shoes? What are those? What are those? What brand are those Hidioso shoes? She literally, if she had a pair of, all she needs is a curly tail out the back of this and some little pointy ears, and we've got her Halloween costume, and you can imagine what that animal would be.
I want to love this. I want to love it, but there's some things structurally I don't love.
And what are they? Point them out.
The neck is choking me out, and I do not like that feeling. The pants, they're weird. I don't understand.
Yes, fantastic. I'm glad she picked it up too. A beauty silly putty.
10, depending on the day. And
hi, Leslie. Leslie, you were my new member from yesterday. I went back and had a look. It was Leslie P and Hound Lover. the 2 brand new members from yesterday, and I felt so bad that I couldn't remember at the end of the stream to say thank you for joining the membership yesterday. But it was Leslie and Hound Lover.
These still feel really long,
I
and
keep
they look weird.
minus
I
the
just think
headgear for it.
I'm not feeling
Really?
it, which is a bummer because I was real excited about this, but it's definitely going back.
Yeah,
It's
it
not my vibe.
absolutely needs to go back.
Maybe you love it, and if you love it, get it. But it is not.
No, not after this. They don't love it.
Me. This next set is so cute. And this is definitely like
I'm
younger
not sure
vibes.
about that color,
So
but
we have this crop sweatshirt that you have seen before in a teal if you watched my fitness wear inspired by Disney princesses video. I liked it so much that I actually got
hate the color on her. I don't mind the color. I think this color would look nicer on somebody with really dark skin. I think that would look absolutely beautiful. It does not look good on her. Doesn't, no. And I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all.
This set, which is that top in like an olive color, which I think.
And I am being objective. I'm looking at this like, does this flatter her body type? And my answer is coming up, no. And it's not because she's big. It's simply because it's not flattering her. And I'm looking at it like she's a pear-shaped. Does the color work? No. Does the shape balance her out? No. Is she hiding lumps? Is it smoothing her out? Is it creating good lines? No. It is not just because she's large, and I'm not being critical for that reason. It is absolutely simply because these styles just don't suit her. I'm sure we'll come across at least one. I mean, when we did the Shitty Chick haul, there were a couple of dresses in there that looked really, really nice. I'm sure she can find loungewear that looks good too. She's just not found any yet.
I think is a little bit more versatile with these pants, and they are cargo sweatpants. They are so cute. I've already worn them a couple times to like the dog park, and just because it's freaking cold. And I only have 2 things that I don't love, and I'm going to point them out so you know. Everything else is like winter. I hate these style of pockets, like the way they're like sewn down. I wish there was like Velcro, like a true cargo pant.
Where is she from? Is she like from Cleveland, Ohio? Because she says thing. I think she just said the word pocket, but it came out like packet. Is she from the same place as Lushy? Where is she from? What's her home state? Because she's got a unique accent. I like it. I just picked up on that weird word packet. And I like where the packets are sewn. I thought she said packet.
So it's not like a usable pocket. It's more for style, which is weird that I'm like.
I don't understand a crop top. Unless it's tight and it's fitted for workouts. What's the point of a crop top unless it's for fashion? I thought like workout wear is more like for function. It's not necessarily like, oh, look at my cute workout wear that I'm wearing to the IGA while I do groceries in between workouts and school drop-offs. Is that what it's for? Is it for the cover up? It's for the cover up in between your gym sets to keep you warm. But the colors are different. The top and the bottom don't look like they're the same color. Is that just me? But they don't look like they're the same. No, they're not. They're not the same color. Or are they a different fabric? I don't like that together at all.
It needs to be a usable cargo.
You're from
also, I wish there was a drawstring at the waist. And that's just for girls like me who have a hip to waist ratio where like it's nice to be able to cinch in the waist so they stay up. Oh. They do sit quite nice on my hips, so I'm not super mad about it. And they're very comfortable. Like this has become my thing I wear to the dog park quite often. With these shoes and this look, I literally look like I'm ready for an outdoor adventure. But like,
I swear to God, the second my cat hears me talking, he's like, I have to be in there. I need to know what she's doing. Who is she talking to? Give me 1 second while I let the crybaby in because he can't be alone for a We have 3 bedrooms with carpet in them. The other two doors on the other two bedrooms are open. He needed to have this carpet to claw on to do his nails. The other two rooms were not good enough for him. It had to be this carpet in this room. Are you still there? Now he's just left. He's just left now. Okay. He might come back in later. Who knows?
Stylishly so.
No, that looks horrible.
You can see why I like it. It's cute. It's a very like girly.
It's dumpster fire. It's I'm depressed. It's I'm sitting on the couch eating Doritos and a packet full of Reese's Pieces because my boyfriend broke up with me, and I've got a poop bun. That's what it says to me, and it says I hate shoes. Those shoes tell me that I want comfort over style. I would be embarrassed to open the door to a maintenance man in this outfit. Is she wearing a bra? Because if she just took a bra off, this would literally be my depression outfit.
Kind of shows off your midriff type of sweatsuit.
Hi, Kelly. Hello.
I got this set and I don't think it's my vibe, but I very much.
Oh, they do, but I love them. I'm obsessed with tops and bottoms that are coordinated, but they are making a comeback. I've bought a couple of sets this year, but I go to the men's section at Shein and buy them. I buy like the board shorts and the little embroidered like Chandler shirts, like the bowling shirt sets and stuff from Shein. But Suzanne Grey had a whole bunch of them. They are coming back on. They are very much back on trend, you know. Mix and matching prints are back in, blacks and whites with black and white on the opposite side, tops and bottoms. Floral prints and stripes are back in, plaid on plaid, all mix and matchings, but cords. I love it. I just find it very aesthetically pleasing and comforting, and color therapy as well. He's back.
I think that there's someone out there whose vibe this is. So I'm showing it because the person who's looking for this probably doesn't find it easily.
Hi, Michael.
So I think it's important to like show her this exists. So this is
it's so, I can't even look at it. It's that bad. It's so bad. She looks like a poop emoji. She looks like the poop emoji. I feel like, it's so bad. Oh, does anyone like it? Oh, she looks like a Muppet or something. Oh, does anybody remember the Muppets? Do you remember that character that had the big teeth? And he was really shaggy and he'd be like, oh, and his mouth went up. That's what she looks like. She looks like the big monster. It's so bad. It's
sweater set versus a sweatpants set, like the last three. And this is from Cider, so it's super affordable. And it's very like alternative, almost most gothy feeling.
Alternative to what? Nice? It is the antithesis of nice. It may be cozy and it's got wide legs and it's not good.
Honestly, kind of feels like something someone spends a free period in their car.
No, not Snuffleupagus. He was part of the actual Muppets core group. He was like a big, tall, fluffy thing. I wonder if I could find a picture of him. I might do a side by side. Oh, it's got a hoodie. It's got a saving grace. It's a hoodie. She totally looks like the poop emoji now.
In the parking lot in high school would have worn.
What have you got? Balls?
If you know, you know.
Or something. What's this mean?
And it has a matching sweatshirt. I do think it's cool. And I probably will wear these pieces separately, but together I feel like it's a bit darker than I like. But I think there's a grungy, gothy girl out there.
That brown, you should not be wearing that brown. That brown is not for you. That is not the shade that you should be wearing. And what the fuck has happened to your hair? Did you do it yourself? Did you bleach your hair and tone it yourself? Because it's a very fucked up shade of blonde right now. It is giving me home job and not a good way. It's giving me very budget blonde.
Who's going to see this and just be like, this is the sweatsuit I've really wanted?
It's not goth. That is not goth. That is grandma's couch goth. That is the only kind of vintage look about it. It's like grandma's couch from the 1800s. It's giving me Louis the 14th. It is not giving me Marilyn Manson or bloody goth. It's not giving me goth dark vibes at all. It's giving me 1950s couch vibe.
Sweatsuit and sweater. But
Rolf
I feel like
the
there's
dog.
someone for this out there, so I
it's a
wanted to
different
show
one.
it.
Oh, let me see if I
No.
can find it.
I'm just gonna go no. Or that's me in the corner. That's me
not
in
even
the
goth.
spotlight, losing my religion. It is very hot and it's very itchy. And as you guys know, I'm an allergy baby.
This one.
And so
Wait.
no. Nope.
Oh, I can't get a picture
It
of
ain't
him on
me
his
and it ain't
own.
comfortable,
Hang on.
so it's gone.
I can't find a picture of him on his own, I don't think. But I found a picture of him in the background. Can I pull it up? This guy. This guy. It might prompt your memory, okay? I'll see if I can make it even bigger. Is it going bigger? Is it going bigger? Go bigger. No, it won't. Oh, maybe if I do this. See the guy in the back? He's got big teeth and he's big and he's shaggy and he's shaky and stuff. That's what she reminds me of. That big guy at the back. Yeah. Oh, ugh. I will see if I can find a better picture. Let me get rid of that now. But he's got big, shaky, shimmery fur. The ogre guy, yes. Or monster. I love the Muppets. The Muppets Take Manhattan, that was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I absolutely loved that movie. It was so good. Miss Piggy was one of my role models as a little girl. Her spunk and her sass, I loved her. Okay, we found something that works. It's crop, and I don't love crops, but this is the least offensive thing that she's put on. This looks fine. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Ma'am, you don't have to trick people. As long as you're wearing pants, it's fine. Now, she just needs to buy these pants in about 4 different colors and some big oversized jumpers, and she's good to go. I've still got a doll that I had. My mum bought me Big Bird. It was one of those pajama holders. It was a doll, but it had a slit in the back and you could put your jammies in it and then you put it on your bed, on your pillow when you made your bed at nighttime. My sister had Bert from Bert and Ernie, and I've still got mine. And I got that when I was like 5, so it's about 40 something years old. His eyes have come off. He's blind as a bat, but I still have that somewhere in a box put away with all my keepsakes because I loved that thing. I was mad about the Muppets when I was a kid. It was my favorite song. It was my ringtone. You know, when we used to have the Nokia phones and we used to have ringtones, the Muppets theme was my ringtone. Oh, you can't see the screen. Oh, I'm looking. Nobody said, hey, dickhead. Nobody said, hey, dickhead. I'm looking for hey, dickhead. Okay. Oh, man. Because I was being clever, right? There we go. I'll run her back. I'll run her back so you can see. There we go.
Really wanted, even though it's not technically sweat. In the corner, that's me in the spot.
Is that good enough for a screenshot, Kelly? No, don't hold
very
back.
Hot and it's very itchy. And as you guys,
the reason I want you to say it is because the sooner you say it, the sooner I see it, the sooner I fix it. Otherwise, I'm just la-di-da and talking away. I'll talk under wet cement, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, you can't see anything. Sorry, guys."
No, I'm an allergy baby, and so
I don't though. I don't. I'll just talk all day.
Nope. It ain't me, and it ain't comfortable.
It's
so
not gone.
It's gone.
Good.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can.
I hate those fucking shoes. I hate them. Has she got like really odd sized feet that she has to buy ugly shoes? Because I've not liked many of her shoes. What's the dealio? Can she not get cute runners? You can buy men's runners. If you've got big feet, ladies, just buy men's runners. They're wider, they're comfortable, they come in better colors a lot of the time than the ladies' ones. Hell, the Adidas that I bought are men's because I like them. Because these are men's shoes. I'm like, yeah, I like the print. I like the color of them.
So this is not quite a sweat set. It's like
Hi, Blondie, by
a
the way.
leisure outfit.
Okay.
It's all
like
just
this
comfortable
one.
clothing. These are from Pop Flex,
See?
and I really like them because they
Ow, don't do that to me, please, buddy. Out of all of them, I think that's the best one. She's got weird arches. Oh,
have this
Foodie's
center seam.
Foodie's got other issues other than fallen arches. The reason that she walks is different.
Which makes it like...
Actually, I'm going to have to say it. Out of all three girls, Glitter and Lasers probably has the best figure and the best mobility. Is it because she's tall? Does anybody know how much she actually weighs? Like, as in, like, height to weight ratio? Like, is she comparable to Amber? Is she in between Amber and Foodie? She's lighter than Amber. But how tall is she? She looks like she's about 5'9", right?
Feel like a nicer pant. Like you could get away with dressing these up and wearing them as, normal pants to run errands, to go out. Like you could trick people with these. I trick people with pants like this all the time. And with it is this new Pop Flex crop.
She does have drunk aunt energy. You've literally encapsulated her into a bottle. Oh my God. That's it. She is like that annoying drunk auntie who just wants all the attention at all the functions all the time. And she just touches everyone's husband like a little bit too much,
Black
Hi, Callie.
I got this
Hello.
A to lounge, but B also I will run in this. I will run in this. But I loved the ooey gooey shorts. I know some of you did not like how they looked on me. And I'm like, I don't care because they felt great.
She's 5'9", okay, yeah.
Because I knew how well they felt, I literally ordered these as soon as they became available because I knew that was like
good. Well, they're a good fit on her. I'm going to say
that sounds really creepy, but
I hate that yellow cardigan on her. I hate it.
I love the pants. So here we are. And I paid for those. None of this is gifted, by the way. This is all my money. And I will be wearing all of it. I already have one, some of it. If you've seen my Instagram, you've seen me in these outfits. Okay, so love this top. Love this top with buy it in every color. I also love the pants. I don't love them together. I think the colors are not meant to go together. So I would have bought a different color had I known. So
her being a pair, she should do dark colors on bottom and then nice bright colors on top. And probably maybe, because it's cozy for winter, so she can do the long sleeve. But if it was like we were doing it by perfect proportions, we would do something with an elbow sleeve or an extended cap sleeve for her because she doesn't mind if she's got a fadubitas out. She can do an extended cap sleeve or an elbow sleeve that would give definition to her waist or broaden her shoulders out, and that would make her look more hourglassed. But dark on bottom. So we have business on bottom, party on top. That's how you work out a pear-shaped color system. You make all the action happen up top, and we keep it quiet and streamlined on the bottom.
I did not know. So now you know, and you won't make the same
25% top, 90% bottom. Yes, that's what pear shapes are. Have you ever seen a pear, Susan?
I noticed something on the back of these that I really like is that they have zippered back pockets.
Yeah,
and that's on both sides.
Probably for your phone.
So you can put stuff back here, like if you're going on a walk.
I love those workout pants that actually have the slot, in the waistband. You know how they have the wide waistbands like that? And then they have that little slot where you can actually slide your phone in so you can carry your phone on the back and it doesn't bounce up and down and it's on your waistband. I love those. I love those pants. I had some, but I had to get rid of them because they got too big because, when running pants get too big. And I haven't found any more like that. I got them from Target for like $15 and I loved them.
And with it being so cold, like for walking, I've been wearing leggings.
Business on the bottom, nightclub on the top.
And I probably will start wearing these as my pants over because it has all the pockets. It is quite warm weight. And I do feel like it would be good in the wind because the knit is like closer together. It would be less likely to let.
But if it's wintertime, aren't you working out in the gym, not really going outside to work out? Do people go to the park and work out at the outside? Is that a thing? I wouldn't think that's possible. I think people would go to the gym to work out or they'd stay at home and work out.
the cold air in. So these are actually freaking fantastic walking pants, in my opinion, to just wear over leggings when it's cold. So that's what I'm going to do. And this top I will be wearing running probably all the time.
Started from the
Because
bottom. Now I'm a
the
pair.
armholes, which is keep the arms warm. And what I like to do is tuck my hands in like that.
Ah,
So
sweater
it's really
paws.
cold.
Because I'm cute.
I also get like little protection.
I'm a dainty baby. Sweater paws.
I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's just what I do. For my outdoorsy girlies,
colors.
I have recently fallen in love with Hello Bean, which has a surprisingly good plus size section, which I think I knew that.
But Susan, when was the last time your wife went for a walk? It's been a couple of days now, surely.
Had plus, but I always thought it was not good.
Running
Chalk it off, it's great.
Running.
So they have these classic navy sweatpants.
Okay.
I love them because they have.
Okay, so she was confusing workout wear with loungewear. This is what I imagine loungewear, something that you like your favorite oversized band hoodie with a cool pair of like massive your husband's track pants or XXXL gray sweatpants with some like really cozy socks. That's what I imagine when it comes to like comfy winter loungewear for like really cold places. Not this like, I'm just going to pop out to the gym in my Lululemon workout gear. This is what I think about when I think about loungewear.
Back pockets. I just think they look cute because they have back pockets.
Did she just say back pockets? Am I saying it right? Did she mean to say back pockets? I'm sure she said back pockets.
And they have back pockets.
No, she said
Chalk it off. It's great. So they have these classic navy sweatpants that I got. I love them because they have back pockets. Yeah, I just think they look cute because they have back pockets and very comfortable fabric. Why I got this set though is more because of the sweatshirt. I wanted to feature it in this.
Yeah, Foodie goes into hibernation during Ramadan. She's like a bear. Ow, he clawed me. He's trying to climb up. She goes into hibernation like a bear. She sleeps during the day and just gorges at night, puts on that winter weight, and then she just relies on it during the daytime. Ow, ow, ow. You stepped on my head. He doesn't care about my YouTube hobby. He doesn't care at all. You can't sit there. We have this argument every single time. You can't sit there. You can't sit with us. You can't sit with us. He doesn't care, guys. He doesn't care about my highfalutin YouTube career. Come on, buddy. What are you doing, Bubs? What are you doing?
But I just really wanted the sweatshirt.
Oh, it's
a national park sweatshirt.
It's cute
because who doesn't want to support and love America's national parks? Also, if you are not following the national park system on Instagram, on Twitter, on anything, and even the individual parks, you are missing out. Rangers, whether like Rangers, and I did not know this before just recently.
That's it. Where's she from?
Hilarious.
Where is she from? Where is this back packets? It's not. It's got to be like she's got to be from Iowa or bloody Wisconsin or bloody, I don't know, Delaware or somewhere. She's got to be from the Midwest, right?
And I just enjoy everything they post.
Minnesota.
So anything I can do to support the national parks, whether it be an LL Bean collab or, going to the parks, which I do regularly, I will do. And I just wanted the sweatshirt because of it. It's also in like my favorite color. So how could I not? Had to. This sweatshirt is
She's
so
Midwest.
Perfect. It's like the softest sweatshirt stuff we have. And also,
okay, this one's my favorite. Everything else is garbage. This one's good.
Don't forget armholes. Do not ever forget.
She's from Chicago.
I've worn this in shorts before. In fact, I've worn a lot of these in shorts before.
This could be good or could be really bad.
Specifically, I wore in shorts, and a lot of people asked about
this. This might be something I like velour. I used to have a black velour tracksuit. I had a navy blue one as well. I wore it to death. I threw it out because it got bare in some parts. I felt like a panther in it because it had a hood. It had like these really soft, squishy pants. I love the texture of it. I was like a panther. I don't have any anymore. Haven't been able to find some anymore. I haven't really gone looking, but I do like velour. I find it very cozy, but it's not very flattering on your legs. So I only tend to get it in dark colors.
That's why I threw it in this haul. This is a
And
velour
Teletubby,
set
she's
from
which one? Oh,
Somersault. Now Somersault goes up to a 22, and I would say in their like leisure wear runs quite large. These fit me pretty much perfectly. You can see like I'm not even stretching the waist here, and it's right at where it should be. So if you're like, I'm a 24 and I feel like
I'm not sure. See, I top yes, pants no.
may not fit in it, you probably will. And it's the best velour suit I found this season, which is really a shame because if you know anything,
she may live in Austin, Texas now, but was she born in Austin, Texas? Because that's not a Texas accent. That is Midwest.
About me, I just want to be dripped in velour. This is the best one. This is the best one I found. It's the best feeling. It's the most like consistently warm. Like it's not too hot. It's not too cold, which is
that's classically Texan. Hat. It's not too hot.
It's a weird thing that is a problem for me because I can be a hat sleeper. TMI. It's just the right weight for me. So if you two are in that like, I want velvet, but I don't want to be like smothered.
Where are you from, Crazy? Hey, Crazy, where are you from?
In heat.
She wouldn't answer me.
This is the perfect set. It's also not super thin either, though. So it's not like for my freeze babies. It's still good.
What?
I think it's.
What do you mean, Kelly? So Chantel's bathtub picture in that pink thing. Oh, the peeps.
Pretty clear once you see them on why these are some of my favorites. They're just really comfortable. My only gripe, and I just pointed out because I know it's important to many of you as it isn't to me, this does not have pockets. That's the only thing. And it's weird because they're terry cloth, whatever their softest terry cloth pants. Also amazing, by the way. I'll link them as well.
Oh, was it Raging Raw? We watched it yesterday. Panda found that video and they allowed me to watch it and review it. I can see why people were mad about her because she was just touching everything. She was unfolding stuff and just throwing it around, changing the models, just a whirlwind basically running through there. And I can see why people were like giving her shit about it because she's like the nightmare shopping customer, just moving stuff, touching stuff, just being obnoxious in general.
Those two. So I don't know why they decided to not have pockets on these, but honestly, for sleeping, they're pretty amazing. I usually sleep in them because I feel like I'm swaddled in a blanket.
Yeah, I'm not that interested.
Or I like binge watch TV in them. Basically, when I'm just a human.
I feel like she's just a more hyperactive Chantal. Like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. And filtered photos and staged pictures that are not her reality. I mean, her house is a lot nicer than most.
Been wrapped in blankets. This is what I prefer to wear. The last set I'm going to show you guys is actually pretty special to me because it's from a local store. We visited them during our shopping in Austin video. If you want to check it out, you can check it out here. But if you haven't seen that video, you may not have heard of Mercantile on Main and their house brand called Haute Couture, I think. I could be wrong. Hot.
Is that meant to be Haute Couture? Like Haute Couture? Like one of a kind? Is that what she's trying to say? Haute Couture? Okay.
No, Haute. I'm saying it wrong. I know. But.
Oh, I thought she was a Gemini, like split personality, Jessica, like, blah. You know how they just don't know what to do with themselves?
They sent me over some of their loungewear, and I just wanted to show you guys.
I'm sure you are.
Because it's so different. It's really cool. So this set also comes in black, but I'm going to show it to you in green because I think that's like the best.
Oh, more stuff.
Color.
Okay.
I'm more of a color person. Like I'm going to choose the color. So this set has 4 different pieces to it. Obviously, you don't have to get all 4, but I'm going to show you all 4. And we start with the bottom, which is this beautiful sage green. It does come in black as well, but obviously I prefer color whenever I can. We've got the super comfy kind of elastic weight pants.
I'd wear that.
Go into a wide leg. These are fairly standard.
I like that color too.
But what I love is that they've designed a kind of top that can go with it, which is a dolman style top. And it's all ribbed, so it's a different style fabric. It's a little bit mid-weight. It's great for kind of
that soft rib stuff. Oh, I love that soft rib stuff. It feels so nice. This is something that I would wear. Like I'd probably do this in a hot pink or an electric blue or or a red or something. But this color looks nice on her because she's got that, you know, skin tone blonde. I like this. I think this looks way more like legit for at home.
Spring,
like,
summer
I'd enter the door wearing this.
to fall, winter. We have this like little long sleeve top. But alternatively, you can also do this super cute ribbed crop top, and with it, throw over this like longer jacket.
Nah, but I only like hoodies.
And their house brand is called LG Designs. I thought it was okay. So Hout is the Hout.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Why don't you
say
ask
it,
her,
is the,
Dohiki?
like,
Go
store,
stalk her Insta.
and LG Designs is the name of their label. So, I just thought these were great, and they're local, and I just want to support small business.
Oh, I answered the door, but we've got a security door. Like, it's locked. It's like you have to basically have a battering ram to open it. It's one of those Panther secure doors that you can't get through. And we have a Ring doorbell, so we can, like, well, not a Ring doorbell, but we have one of those doorbell systems where you can see who's there. Plus, we have a window near the door. So, and I don't unlock that door for anyone except the grocery man. That's the only person who gets the door unlocked.
So I will link to them as well. And if you're in the Austin area, you should definitely check out their store. This is the duster and the crop. And let me show you the Dolman sweatshirt.
Was it the people offering you salvation, Dohiki?
And this is the Dolman sweatshirt. I think personally, for my vibes, I just love the way this looks. I love the way the sleeves are done with like the extra roaming kind of the pleating and the drop shoulder. So this is probably what I will wear the most. It's very comfortable, and I think it looks comfy. I think it looks fancy. So that is everything in our comfy cozy haul. Again, it's usually not this cold in Texas, but it looks like it's going to be cold for a while. So I just got stuff to keep me warm. I knew the freeze was coming.
I have to answer the door. I've got important packages arriving. I need to get them inside so they don't get stolen by porch pirates.
And I was like, not in my house. Nope. We are going to luxuriate in leisure wear. And that's what I did. I went a little ham, and I'm not mad about it. So with that, guys, links to everything are down below as per usual. I hope you have an amazing...
Okay, we're finished with that now. Okay, so do you want to see my new shoes that I got delivered today? I'll show you. I brought them in. I've tried them on. They fit and everything. Oh, hang on. Oh, gosh. Can't even pick the box up. See? They're my Adidas. Now, normally I only used to buy Adidas when I would go running, but these ones, I walked into the shop, and because I was going in there to get my black work shoes, I was changing the size, and my husband was in there, and I saw these, and I picked them up, and I looked at them, and I went, oh, I love these. And he goes, you would totally rock those. And I showed a picture of them to my best friend, and she goes, oh my God, they are so you. And I went in and tried them on the other day, and they didn't have the size I needed at the store, so they had to order them. And when you order them through the store, you get free delivery. So these are, they're boys, but I just buy a smaller size. But these are my new Adidas. Are they not the cutest? And I love this green. I can wear these with my wide leg pants. I can put them with my like shorts and my dresses and my denims. I love them. They're so cute. And I got them on sale. And I used my husband's voucher that he bought for me. And I've still got a little bit left over. So that's so cool. And I was like, yeah, I love them. And I've got a wish list started for my next pair already. So they're my new favorite purchase is the Adidas. You will not be having a pair of Adidas in the giveaway box, but there will be some of my other favorite things in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get into Foodie Beauty's seafood mukbang. Okay, that I should have done last night, but I completely skipped over it, and I don't know why. I even said we were going to watch it, but then I guess we watched so many other things. They are cute. I love the green. I know. These ones cost me $80. They are normally, I think they were normally like $110. They are a basketball shoe, but I just wear them like a casual shoe. I think they're called Classic 3.0s. I think that's what I bought. think that's what they're called, classic 3.0s. Yeah, because the old schools are the vans. They're the vans that I've got. So I think these ones are called classic 3.0s, and they come in an electric blue as well. The other ones that I want to get are similar ones to this, but they are grey. And there's another pair of Vans that I want in grey. I want some neutral colored ones other than black. So I've got white, I've got some red and white Nikes, and I've got some multicolored Vans, and I've got white Skechers for running and stuff. I just need a couple of basic bottoms to go with my pants and stuff. And I like brand name ones because they're comfy, they last a long time, they're high quality, and they've usually got really cool designs. And that's what I like about them. I don't usually buy, it's the only thing I buy that's really designer or labels. Everything else is like cheap and cheerful, or it's on sale, or bloody blah. Shoes are the only place I really put money because you got to take care of your feet. I'm getting old and I have bunions, so I need good shoes. Okay, but I buy cheap shoes as well. I'm not too snobby like that. Okay, all right. So let's watch Foodie. I'm going to put a little dough in the corner so you can still see me. Hi. All right. So Foodie's just revealed, I don't know if she's done her weigh-in before this or she's already done her little sit-down video and talked about her weight gain. But what do you do when you've gained 15 pounds in a week? You sit down and you eat your body weight in rice and fish. That's what you do. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So before people pick apart how much rice I eat, not that I care, this is a totally small portion. Okay. So
is it a totally
right.
small portion?
To drink,
let's go back.
ice, and I'm having.
She's really thinking that.
Yeah. Having another one answered. Cameo's.
Let's restart.
Hello guys. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to having another dinner with me.
I love Vans. They're so comfy.
Yeah. So before people pick apart how much rice I eat, not that I care, this is a totally small portion. Okay. So, all right. To drink, mug with ice, and I'm having some Unimate. I need energy big time. Plus, it tastes like it has no sugar and it tastes like iced tea. So it's for me, I love it. It's refreshing. All right, right now I'm having singari. So I have some bread and cheese over here. Tahini. Rice, brown rice, some eggplant, some grape leaves, and fish. This is tilapia and fish. And it's singari style, so it's filleted and grilled. I'm gonna put some.
Did she just say tilapia and fish? Does she not know that the tilapia is the fish? Or does she think the tilapia is the sauce on just like the generic word fish? Because I'm pretty sure she said tilapia and fish.
Or like
let's go back.
And tilapia and fish.
You did.
Some grape leaves and fish. This is tilapia and fish.
So she doesn't know that the tilapia is what she's actually eating. Like it's salmon. It's not salmon and fish. It's salmon. Okay, she's a bit dumb. Okay.
And it's
she wants to open a restaurant, everybody, but she doesn't realize that tilapia is actually the name of the fish that she's eating.
Singari style, so it's filleted and grilled. I'm gonna put some, or like butterfly, I guess you would say, lemon. Hi, baby girl. Bismillah. Let's try these grape leaves. I love them.
This looks like a lot of food, right? We've got the tahini, which is like heavy and dense. We've got the dolmades. We've got, what was the other thing that she had on the side there? She said she had something else. No, buddy. You're not supporting me. You are hindering me. You've got to be a supportive bro. Okay. And she's got something else on the side. What did she say she had? She had cheese and pita bread, and she's got the rice, and she's got an entire fish to herself, and the tahini. And then there was something else on the side as well, other than dolmades. Like, that's like side dishes and an entire thing of rice for like, that'd be enough rice for like maybe 3 people. Because you don't eat an entire bowl full of brown rice. That's too much rice. Oh, eggplant. It was eggplant. You're right. It is a 2 to 3 people
So,
dish. That's right. She's
today
crazy.
is weigh-in Monday. And
oh, warning, if you are anything like me and you hate watching people manhandle food, like unless they're picking it up with bread or chopsticks or something, if you don't like to see people put their fingers in food for no good reason, you are going to be highly, highly triggered because she touches this a lot.
I weighed myself.
I don't know why she didn't bring a fork to the table, because you can scrape the fish flesh away from the bones and the spine if you had a fork instead of a stupid spoon.
The tahini makes the rice very creamy.
Because Julia likes fish and stuff. Julia will not go near this tilapia because tilapia is like it's cheap and nasty. It's cheap and cheerful fish. It's not gourmet. It's not a nice fish. It tastes muddy. That's why it's always got a shit ton of herbs and marinades on it, because the flesh by itself tastes gross. So I've been told.
And I've gained weight.
Oh, and Lebanon with the pitta. Yeah. But what's the bet? She thinks that this whole meal is healthy because she's eating fish. Fish is a good food. Her doctor has told her to eat fish as much as she can, like a bunch of times in a week. She probably thinks I'm eating an entire fish. It's going to satisfy me. And it's fish, so it's healthy. It's light. It's not oily. It's not fatty. But when you put all the brown rice, and she probably thinks that this is okay because it's brown rice. It's not processed. It's not a white processed rice. And then she's like, I've only got 2 bits of pita bread, and I've got labna, which is a light cheese, and I've only got 3 or 4 dolmades, and then I've only got a little bit of fried eggplant. But when you put all of that together, it is not good for a diabetic, and it is full of calories. It's more calories than she needs to be ingesting. She's not going to lose weight eating like this.
And I know why.
She did. She gained.
I explained why in my
15
video
pounds.
yesterday.
Because you're binge
Why I
eating
think that.
and you're not dieting.
Yeah.
So eat a really massive meal. Go and do it.
The B word.
Blow out.
Do you ever just feel like
Hi,
I was
Emerald.
watching TikToks and I follow a few Italian.
Tahini is made from sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are calorically heavy. You don't get a lot of, because you don't put a lot of sesame seeds on anything, it's fine. It's usually in za'atar. It's usually sprinkled on sushi. So you usually have it in like tiny little serves. But when you put it together and you mush it up, all the oil comes out of the sesame seeds, and then you add other stuff into it and you mush it up and make it into a paste. It is very, very, very dense because it is quite oily. And yeah, it is literally, it's basically sesame seeds, which are high in calories. They're oily. They're like a nut. Oh yeah, she's restricting, and so she allows us to have a big, massive meal. That's her plan. Restrict, binge.
Follow a few Italian grandmas. They're like super old. And they eat pasta like every day.
Yeah, they probably also mop floors, run around after kids, grandkids. They cook, they clean, they do the yard, they wash clothes, they dust, they sweep, they mop, they do stuff every single day to take care of their homes and their families. And they probably have businesses to run, and they probably have jobs outside the house. They aren't just sitting around on their asses in their kitchen eating fucking pasta 3 meals a day. They are doing other things to offset what they're eating. And they're probably not eating the entire lasagna on their own. They're probably having a serve with crusty bread and some vegetables on the side. They're not eating it like you're eating pasta. She is, she's a Build-A-Bear. That's what she looks like.
And they're not even in the best shape. Like, They're not super thin or anything like that, but they're super old and alive. But they make everything from scratch. So I think the quality of the food matters.
No, it's the quality, the quantity, and what they are doing to offset the amount of food that they eat that counts. If they sat down and ate like this, they would be like you. No, people don't sit down and eat pasta like that. And if they do, they are ridiculously big. And older women either get really, really thin or they put on weight. It's just called aging. You would be lucky to get to the age of these old Italian ladies. She looks like a builder-beater.
You know what I mean?
Or feeding a
only thing I
family.
hate are
That's
the bones.
right. And they leave the house. Hi, here you are. Hi.
So
Oh, touch it
That
all.
being
Touch
said-
it. Touch it.
yeah,
I hate watching her fingers
I was
go
like-
in there. It's like watching an operation.
you know what?
Block it with your finger. Stop the bleeding.
Like when I did lose the 7 kgs,
When you lost the 7 kgs, oh, we should do a montage to the 7 kgs. Rip 7 kgs. They've made a comeback plus some extra. She's got all, I know somebody else said it today, with all the fresh fish that she's available, because that is one thing that Kuwait does have is a lot of seafood. She's eating one of the grungiest, cheapest, nastiest fishes you can get on the market globally. When she could be having something really beautiful like a Nile or a snapper, or I don't know, I only know the fish that we have like whiting or trout. There's a whole bunch of different fish that she could be having, but no, tilapia.
I pretty much just ate like a bit of everything.
No, honey.
But less
No,
of
no,
it,
no,
and
no,
I
no, 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 no. You misspoke. I just ate everything. You need to just edit bit out. You ate everything. The 7 kilos, you literally put it back on plus a little bit extra the next week. They balanced each other out. So you're actually up a kilo. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. You didn't. You restricted and then you binged out, because that's not an ineffective weight loss method.
But less of it, and I was walking a lot, you know, so
I think she thought the walking was going to offset the binging. I think she thinks the tiny little bit of movement, any little tiny movement that her body makes, is burning like 1,000 calories. I literally walked to the car, got in the car, walked into Starbucks or the juice shop, got a juice, walked back to the car, and we came home. I burnt off the entire large breakfast that I had. All that activity must have done something. No, you've got no, you don't, you're not burning off what you're eating in a day. You're actually gaining weight. So the walking's not doing anything for you.
I had bread every day,
Yep.
pasta, rice. But I added veggies, proteins, like a bit of everything.
Yeah, but adding veggies, adding whole foods to crack carbs and eating too much doesn't do anything. It's nutritionally beneficial, but calorie-wise, it's not good for you. It doesn't do anything when you're eating too many calories.
I was not binge eating.
What's Lisa done? What's Lisa done? Lisa, what's Lisa done? Where is she? I gave up soda and any drinks a week ago, and I'm already down 2 kilos.
It's very eye-opening,
see?
only a couple.
And I bet you're not, but I bet you're not eating like an entire lasagna-sized cottage pie. I bet you're not sitting down binging out on Taco Bell. All that sugar's got to go somewhere, and that's wonderful. Little changes like that make such a big deal. So you're already doing better than Foodie, and you're already doing better than Amber. So go, Lisa.
Well, like a few B words.
It's water weight. Yeah. Oh, true. Oh my God. What's the bet she gets like a seafood pie? You're in danger, girl. Don't be lurking over near Foodie's way. She'll eat you up. She loves pie and she loves seafood. I wonder what she's going to have when that payday hits. Do you reckon a lobster boil, lobster seafood dinner, something shrimpy? Not this cheap garbage fish.
Can bring that weight right back up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do the same thing. I buy Diet Right cordial and put mineral water in it. Put soda water or mineral water in it, and it gives me just that sweet, fruity flavor. Or the other thing you can do is make yourself use Equal or Splendor and put lime juice or lemon juice in sparkling water and make yourself like a really nice lemonade. Oh, nice. I should get more of that crab that I had the other week. It was so good.
What is this?
Michael, I think you're on the wrong account, Michael.
Anyway. I'm gonna get back on track.
You can't get back on track when you were never on track.
The exercise was helping a lot, especially with my pain.
Was it? That's true. I bet it was. It's stretching your limbs, stretching your muscles, your ligaments. Moving helps.
But
it's not going to help you with weight loss.
I haven't been out walking, doing my walks.
Oh, getting her outside the house also would be helping her with her weight loss because it would stop her sitting and snacking. Because what's the guarantee when she sits inside, all she does is just snack all day. She's got nothing else to do but sit and eat. And that's why it's good for her to go outside, because it's a distraction from thinking about food.
And as a result,
hello, Michael.
My pain is really bad today. That's why I'm kind of
sitting and feeding my face.
You know,
it's her excuse to stay inside because she doesn't want to. She does this when she doesn't want to, when she gets sick of something and she just wants to sit and eat and feel depressed and feel sad. She's like, oh, I'm injured. I can't go outside. It hurts too much. I'm just going to sit inside and eat. It's when she gets sick of a diet. It's when she gets sick of like trying to eat against what she wants. She doesn't eat what her urges are telling her to eat. She has to eat something different, not what her mood wants. And that gets fatiguing. And that's why she gives in. This is why she's having this massive meal today. She wants to stay inside and eat today.
Yes, indeed, I do. I gotta take all the bones.
No, barramundi's delicious. Barramundi's really, really nice. I love barramundi. Oh, the rice. Oh, the fish. I hate her touching the fish flesh. I hate it. San Pellegrino. Oh, that is so nice. I love to drink that just by itself, straight out the bottle. That's so good. I had that when we were in San Francisco. We went to a restaurant there, a pizza restaurant there, and we're like, oh, can we just grab some water? And they came over with bottled water, and we're like, oh, okay. And it was sparkling water. And I opened it up, and I'm like, oh, you know how it's water. And I drank it back, and I went, oh my God, that is so nice. I just thought water was water, but it's got a different taste to it. I don't care what anybody tells me. It's so nice, that San Pellegrino stuff.
So
yes, I thought he was an imposter.
Gained some weight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get her to do some. She tried burpees. She'd pass out. She'd die. Oh yeah, the rockfish that poison you. Yeah.
Inshallah.
To treat those, you've got to pull the barb. You can leave the barb in and let the ambos take care of it, but you got to pour hot water over the wound and then soak it in a bucket. And they make you really sick. Yeah, food is her number one device. Even when the other things are in play, she still goes to food.
Something is making me sneezy. I'm not sure what. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, Soda Streams. Everybody says they've got one to love it. for blimpies, for blintzes, not blippies, blintzes, the Jewish food, those blintzes, those fried bread things.
Which I believe I've expressed concern over before. But
when she was sitting there eating the tuna sandwich, which she didn't really enjoy, she was just sitting there eating it slowly, holding it on the plate, just looking at it occasionally. When she eats food like this, when there's a big spread, it's manic. It's I'm over here and I'm pulling this apart, and then I'm over here and I'm dipping. It's like she's always in motion. She's always moving. It feels a little bit chaotic, a little bit frantic. She doesn't look like she's enjoying the food. She's just like methodically working her way through it. I've just got to make it all disappear. She works away from one part to the other. It's just, it would be like watching her do a dance if you sped it up. Oh, wow. I love San Francisco. I thought it was so beautiful. She's eating like a burrito. Oh, my
because
God.
in Islam,
oh, I couldn't even come close to eating that.
when you are
For me, what would I eat out of this? I'd try and eat as much of the fish as I want. I could probably eat maybe, I don't know, a quarter or a third of the fish, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of the rice, because I try to eat the carbs the least. The eggplant would have been the first thing I'd eat, even though it's fried, because I love fried eggplant. The dolmades, I'd probably be able to eat 2 of those. The tahini, I probably wouldn't even worry about, because I don't like it on stuff like this. And the pita bread, I probably wouldn't even have the pita bread because I've got the rice. But that's all I'd be able to eat.
repentant, you should only do it to Allah.
Mauling the food is part
Not
of her
revealing your
process.
sins to
Yes, it
others.
is. You are right.
But there was a comment
Oh,
from another Muslim sister.
Susan, are you saying that this foodie has not seen your magnificent eggplant? Is that what you're saying? Tell us you're not doing it without telling us you're not doing it.
And it made me think.
What did it make you think, foodie? What did you think about? Come on, TPG. Why do you do this? Finish your thought. Finish your thought before you eat more food, sweetie.
I feel, like other Muslims have a right to remind you of the right path. Not in a judgmental way, but in a caring way when you're going off track. So I appreciate that. Not being condescended by people who are not even Muslim or religious and also commit immoral acts.
But you commit immoral acts. And what morality are we living by? Islamic morality or our own morality? Because I may be doing things that fall well within my moral scope, but may fall outside of your moral scope, just as your morals do not match mine. So who's the arbiter of who decides what's moral and not moral? I mean, we can look at it from a blanket perspective. It's not a good, like most people would expect that letting your cat's claws grow into their pads, immoral, cat abuse, immoral, lying, immoral, deceit, immoral, deception, drink driving under the influence. All these things would probably, as a blanket in the community, would be considered immoral. Talking shit about somebody who's an asshole on the internet, some people might not think that as something that's immoral, but who decides? And what's being religious got anything to do with that, about understanding what being a Muslim's about, or the religion of Islam? People can study Islam without following the religion themselves and understand it and get the concepts. And if we see you not doing something that has been told to us as something that you should be practicing as a Muslim, we can be like, I've noticed that this person doesn't pray 5 times a day. This person is talking in a way that you're not supposed to, as it's been described to me as a Muslim person. She doesn't behave in a compassionate way or a charitable way or a forgiving way or a loving way. These are all the ways that I've been described that Islamic people or women that are Muslim should be acting. I'm not seeing those behaviors in this person. Do I have to be religious to understand those things? I wouldn't think so. I just think I need to be somebody with a brain.
But
no, I can see. Put a heart in the chat if you can see Callie. Yeah, I know. She cherry picks her religion.
fellow sister.
Ooh, pleasure marriages. That sounds sexy.
I saw my community post. Retaliating against.
Yeah, but do you think her and Salah have got a pleasure marriage? Do you think that well, maybe they do. Maybe they have it just so they can live together. But I don't think it's for the reason that most people have a pleasure marriage so that they can bonk day and night. I don't think that's why Salah's got an arrangement with Foodie because she's not being bonked. She's clearly not being bonked.
Haters.
Hi, Jason. See, they see you, Callie. Hi, Sue Ellen.
And that engaging in the drama and backbiting is not something.
And then she goes and writes an entire thesis on the cat situation to deflect from the poop and the binging and the weight gain out of nowhere. It spawned the cat rage spawned out of nothing. FFG had not been on. I don't know if anybody had been talking about it again, but it just spawned like a seedling, just sprouted out of nothing. The shit that was the Salah saga sprouted another cat rage, and no one's interested in that. Nobody cares anymore. We don't care about her upset about it. She's tried to retell the story. We're just over her trying to retell it. We're like, we know what happened, blah-de-blah.
That I should be doing. And that's 100% true. And don't say to me that, well, you have these haters or reaction channels reminding you, saying it's haram, haram. I don't mean in that way. I mean, like from another former sister, gently reminding. So, in a non-mocking manner, which I appreciate. So
we're not mocking. We're pointing out to you. You don't pray 5 times a day. How is that mocking you? That is just factually stating you do not ever seem to be praying. Muslim people practicing Islam pray 5 times a day. How is that mocking you to point that out? I don't understand it.
You're right. So I took those posts down.
Oh, see, we love Callie. Only feed one family. It is a serving for one.
Most of my posts
one family.
Not who I want to be
already.
Anymore.
Here you are. Here we go. I'm always changing people's names. It's fine. Here you are. Are you saying that watching Foodie frantically dip from rice to eggplant to fish to tahini to labna to pita bread to dolmades, back to fish, back to rice, back to eggplant, back to dolmades, and picking and pouring at it with her fingers is not as much fun as watching her jog and walk around? Are you sure? I mean, it's fine. I find that her swift hand movements trawling through her food kind of like watching a merry-go-round. It's frantic, it's fun, it's fast. She's got great talking points. She's talking about really interesting stuff.
Or showing my hair.
And she doesn't know she says, I don't know any Arabic. How do you live in a country for 14 months and not pick up enough language simply just by living in the country and being immersed, like going to the shops, introducing yourself? How do you not pick up the language or even attempt and try to learn it? How do you live there for a year and not know any Arabic? I don't understand it. I don't know. You would have to literally not socialize whatsoever in any way to basically not pick up something.
Yes,
she knows Bismillah because that's eating.
Online, there's nothing I can do about that. I can only do what I can
Oh.
control.
Bismillah and Yalla. Because that means Yalla, let's go get in the car and get my food.
So
she looks like a Build-A-Bear. Oh, she knows the word for potato. Yep. Shukran, that means thank you. Thank you for my food.
Now, I don't feel like I'm being the best person I can be when
I think sometimes she can't finish the sentences because she's too busy thinking about the food in front of her. It's not a matter of she's deliberately doing it because she's eating it. It's because she's like, you know, when you're trying to do something and talk at the same time, you actually have to put down the thing that you're doing. Like, okay, what I was going to say is because your brain can't do the two things at once. This is why her conversation is so disjointed and doesn't make a lot of sense. She's too focused on the food, but she's got to talk while she's mukbanging because nobody's going to sit here and watch her in silence just eat.
Retaliating, engaging in drama, name calling. Of course.
Oh, she's
when someone's attacking us, especially our looks. The first, instinct out of anger.
No,
is to make fun of.
No, my first instinct out of anger is not to go after somebody's looks. My first instinct is to tell them how stupid they are for saying something fucked up and stupid, or how rude they are, or how entitled they are, or how absolutely 100% incorrect they are, and to get out of my space. It's not to go, you fucking ugly blah-de-blah, you old raggedy haggity bitch. It's not. That is a you thing. That is a you thing. You go for looks because that's the most important thing to you. You think that's everybody else's currency as well when it's not.
Them back.
Oh, Skinny's here. Hi, Skinny. I hope you're feeling better, sweetie. Oh, you must have just finished your live stream. I didn't mean to.
But that's against Islam to do that.
I didn't mean to start my stream while you were still streaming, but I had to squeeze it in at this time because I've got something else to do this afternoon. Sorry. I don't like to overlap with Skinny. I try not to.
The only thing that will matter,
Chantel, is the drama.
In the end.
Yeah, but that's your religion. That's for you to follow. That's not for us to follow. Why are you showing that to us? We're not Muslim. You need to follow that rule. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We could sit here and we could write daily, Chantal smells. Chantal's got funny teeth. Chantal dresses weird. We can do whatever we want all day long. You have to follow the tenets of your religion. You need to monitor your own behavior. We don't need to do fuck all.
That's how we've treated other people in the face of adversity.
Oh my God. Imagine if, Lynn, that's a thought experiment. Imagine if Foodie was your Jiminy Cricket. They were your conscience. Your Pinocchio and Foodie Beauty is your Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder giving you advices. This boy was mean to me and I'm feeling really sad. Jiminy, what should I do? Oh, maybe you should just ring him and make him apologize. Babe, even if he doesn't answer, just keep calling until he does. I mean, he owes you an apology. But he was mean. Maybe I should stop seeing him. No. Do you know how hard it is? And this is me being Jiminy. Do you know how hard it is to find a man who likes us, who's willing to tolerate us? You stick to that man like glue, woman. Don't let him go. That would literally be her as your conscience.
How we conduct ourselves in the face of conflict.
I know. It's like, ugh. I hate the touching of the food. It's so nasty. And it's not like she's eating it with the bread or anything. There's no need for her to be touching it. Just keep calling him until he answers. Or knock on his door if he doesn't answer. Go knock on his window. Make him talk to you. And then make him say sorry. And then buy him a phone for good measure.
From now on, what's going to be more important is how I behave as a human being.
We've heard this speech before, guys. We heard it last month and the month before that and the month before that and the month before that. It always comes after a rage. Oh, I've got to make sure I put a little thumbnail. Maybe I will have to do no, I won't. But we'll have to put it in that there was a rage somewhere. I might have to do a little thumbnail just to let me know. I might have to edit.
I'm not going to focus on getting a one-up on people who only want the worst for me, who only want to misunderstand me and try to make my life miserable, who just want to hate, basically.
No, girl. We totally understand you. We read you. We hear you. We see you. You are not misunderstood. You are fully read. You are our thesis at this point. We could teach the subject Foodie Beauty 101 at, I don't know, Montreal University, International University. We get you. You don't understand yourself. We know you better than you do.
Those people are not important, but we do spend a lot of time thinking about people like this in our lives. And it's wrong.
We're not in your life. You're in ours. You come into our space. We sit here, we post our videos. You come looking for us. You watch the videos. You read the comments. If you don't want us around you, create a bubble of safety by blocking us, not reading it, not viewing it. You just do you and you forget about us. That's what people you can do that. There are functions on the YouTube to create a safety bubble. A lot of us do that when there are people we don't want to watch. Do not recommend. Blockity block, block, block. Or you don't read it. You don't look for the tags. You don't Google your name. You are within the power of not having us in your way. You want us to be in your way. You like it.
We should be worrying about the people who love us and being kind no matter what.
Oh, my style, like my
because
word.
The people who are the meanest are the ones who are the most hurt and who need the kindness the most.
So are you saying that you are the most hurt and you need the most kindness? Well, I'm sorry, I can't show you any kindness. I don't have it in me to give you kindness. But you are definitely the most hurt because you are the nastiest of all of us. I just, when she talks about how nasty other people are, I just hear the way that she talked about Dee Dee and the way that she thought that Nada should be allowed to do stuff to Dee Dee and hopes he chokes her out and punches her in the face and she deserves everything. And she hopes that her mother, you know, they lose all their money and her mother gets hurt in the process. And just the way that she talked about Dee Dee, another woman who was going through what she said similar things to her. That's what I think about when Foodie calls other people nasty and gross and disgusting. I think about the way she talked about Dee Dee and Dee Dee's situation with Nada.
You know what? If you want to get your own, check the description.
No, thank you. Don't hawk your poison to us, please. Thank you, ma'am. Fuck off.
You know,
go earn money.
But this I drink every day, regardless. I love it. Again, no sugar.
Yeah, whatever. Like I don't want to
so
hear you talking your bullshit unicity. Not here. Nope. Oh,
about most people, but for me, when I'm mean to someone or I say things that could hurt somebody, even if they've hurt me, it replays in my mind at night. Like I have trouble sleeping, and that's why I end up deleting all my posts because I do them in the heat of the moment when I'm feeling defensive.
So don't go online. Put your phone down. Go for a walk. Clean something. Cook something. Make something. Build something. Fiddle with something. You know when you get a feeling in your body of just pure rage that you should not be on the YouTube. It's called self-control. It's called being an adult. It's being self-aware. Jeez, like how does she not? How? Oh, no, she does it because she actually thinks she's justified and she's right. She says it's impulse control, but it's not. She thinks she's right in the moment and that's why she does it.
It's like a marinated eggplant.
Oh, she just rolled out of bread, didn't even brush her teeth, and she's ordered this and it's arrived. I can guarantee you she's literally just rolled out of bed. It's called rabies. Oh, okay. And she does. She looks like a Build-A-Bear.
I know I have a lot of haters who will say, well, you deserve everything you get.
She does.
But I have a lot of lovers. No, I'm not a bad person.
Who are these lovers? I'm sure your mum loves you and your sister in some sort of way loves you and your auntie loves you. Who else? Pete, maybe. Pete's got a friendship love. But who else? Who are the other lovers? I know she's not talking about the men that she paid to have sex with her because they weren't really lovers. They were, I don't know, employees. But who else is she talking about? Does she mean her paid supporters, her subscribers? Are you now saying that that is a love relationship? I thought they were just strangers on the internet, Foodie, that you don't owe anything to do. They're invasive and they need to just mind their own business. She needs more labna. She needs just to start eating it with the spoon at this point.
In the end, I just want to be a better person. And that starts with...
They were tricks. No, she was...
How you treat other people.
No, the trick is the man, the person buying the sex. She's the trick. They were the working men. Yes. Working boys. She was the trick. Yes, but hi, spicy kimchi. I know it's always brown and yellow. Even a drink's yellow.
Marinated eggplant.
Just because it's a vegetable doesn't make it healthy. Make sure you eat all of the rice, all of it, every last grain. You know she wants to put her fingers in it and scoop what's left in there out, right? I bet she puts the bread to it.
If I can't be nice to somebody, I'm going to ignore them.
No, you're not. You're going to sit down, you're going to write a community post and post a picture and alter the picture and blow it up and make sure it's an unflattering angle. And you're going to call them old, ugly, fat, egg. You're going to come up with all sorts of names. You're never going to stop doing it because why would you? Nothing about your personality, your brain, your attitude, your situation, your medication, your coping mechanism, nothing's changed. So why would it change? You can't stop yourself. You never have. You never try. Why would tomorrow be any different, or next week, or next month? There's no change to your circumstances.
Engage.
Hi, Spicy. Nice to see you again.
It's not important for me to stroke my ego and have pride and all that other stuff.
Ma'am, you have ego, but fuck, you have no pride. If you had pride in your appearance, a pride in your home, a pride in your reputation, a pride in your channel, pride in your character, where is your pride? Your defiance, don't mistake defiance with pride. Pride is being like walking out and saying, this is my house, this is my family, these are my accomplishments. You don't have the ability to do that. You are defiant. That is very, very different. You don't. A proud woman would never go back to a husband that cheated on them so publicly and in such a rancid fucking way. And you'd find out that he has got such a flawed character. A proud woman would never, ever go back to a man like Salah. Never. Not in a million.
So, that's my lecture for today.
Oh, guacamole, yum.
Yeah.
I almost bought avocados for the groceries, but I didn't.
Back to walking.
I don't know why.
I like this place because they don't give you a huge portion of rice. It's just like a small tin.
Foodie, I don't want to bust a bubble, but that is a large serving of rice. That is a large. You normally eat a family or a banquet size of rice. That is a large. Sorry, ma'am, but yep. The fact that she thinks it's a small just shows how out of whack she is with portion control.
Like the palm of your hand, which is the diabetic doctor said to have maybe a cup and a half of rice. That's about it. The fish looks huge because
That's not a cup and a half of rice. That's like 4 cups of rice. A cup and a half. A cup and a half. Do I have anything in here? A cup and a half. Okay. This is 1.2 liters. That amount of rice will probably fill up to about here. So that's about 500 grams of rice. That's 2 and a bit cups. And that's probably packed down as well. And just because it's brown rice doesn't make it healthier. It's still a bunch of calories and it was oily as fuck and you had all the eggplant. That is not 1.5 cups of rice. You're lying to yourself. That just tells me she doesn't know what a cup is.
because it's butterflied. It's just one tilapia. And there's not that much meat. Like, it smells like bones. But that's good enough. I didn't even eat one whole bread.
And he didn't say 1.5 cups of rice. He said a palm size rice, and not your palm, probably my palm, which would probably be 1/2 cup of rice. If you're a diabetic and you're on a diet, they want you to probably have about that much. I can eat half of that. Sometimes I'll have that if I've got a little bit of protein and I really want some rice. But that is about 8 times what you just ate in that bloody tin foil thing you got there. And how hard is it to make rice? I mean, it's water and heat and some rice in a saucepan.
A few grape leaves. Those are my favorite. I buy a huge can.
Oh, yes, go sub to Inferno.
This can is like a good brand. It's really delicious. And the ingredients are very minimal, which is always good.
It
Good
was.
sign.
But it was fish, so it's healthy. And
So,
I'll
I guess that's
homemade
it
as
for
well.
now. Those were the things on my mind today.
And she had some other things and she went and wrote the community post, clearly. Yeah, leave the cat alone. Nobody cares.
Leave it again. Dad doesn't want any, I guess. He's so cute. Every day. Some cheese, a little bit of chicken today, earlier. Piece of
Oh, you
carrot.
just finished eating. Why are you still talking about food?
Mid-afternoon peanut.
No.
He lives in a cage. This is too spicy.
Okay, we're done. We're finished. Okay. That's finished. Okay, so where's the other one gone? Okay, so that's Foodie. Foodie's doing what Foodie does. Eating too much food, making excuses, blaming everybody else. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be better. Same old, same old. Still have not seen Salah. I just think it's one day closer to seeing his sloppy, droopy, poopy face any day now. She'll try and bring him back, but, the community will never forget. Okay, so now I want to watch, because this opened up a question for me yesterday. This glitter and lasers lady, she's supposed to be losing weight and stuff like that. Now, she's been doing this 100 workouts thing, and she's actually lost 80 pounds. So she's actually doing better than Chantal and Amber put together. So I wanted to watch what she's doing. It's only 10 minutes long. We'll speed her up. We'll fast forward through the bits that are boring. But I want to know what she's doing. Oh, Pasito Bird. Hi, honey. Is that drink in your way? I'm sorry, baby. Just sit down, babes. You're not coming over this way. You're not allowed on this side. I have to figure out a way to keep him on this side. Maybe I need to put a plate of biscuits or something. Baby, no. This is not for you. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 whiskers. Okay. Let me put the screen up so you can see what I see. Okay. And this is from 13 days ago. So this is current and this is up to date. And I want to see how physically mobile she is. And she's done a workout gear haul, which we haven't looked at, but I want to see what she wears for workout gear.
I know that it is now 2024, and so many of you are starting new resolutions, new traditions, or just
She looks like a
decided that
mouse.
this is your time to get active. Now, the number one question I get right now is, how did I start getting active? If you're new here or you have no clue who I am, let me tell you a little bit about myself. About, I want to say 8-9 months ago, I decided to start working out. This was around the same time I made a lot of other changes as far as like what I...
That ain't it. That ain't it. I like the working out, but I hella hate that outfit. Oh, mama. No.
I treated a lot of previously untreated medical issues, and I also decided that I was going to try some weight loss medication. All of those things together basically have transformed my life. Today, we're going to be talking about a very specific part of that journey, which is my fitness journey.
Yeah.
So when I started about 9 months ago, I had very little strength in my body, and I moved very little. And my goal was to simply improve that and be able to do more. I think the hardest thing about being in a bigger body is that you can feel closed off from the world around you. You can feel like certain things are just not accessible to you. And I basically got sick of waiting for the world to make themselves accessible to me and decided instead to work on myself and just get to a point where I didn't feel like things I loved to do were just so difficult anymore. And
I like the red and the orange. I mean, it's not the most flattering, but I think it was the silver one's got to go. I know we're not here to check out our outfits, but while we're watching, comment on the outfit.
Shame, no foul to anyone else who decides that that's not the journey for them. That's the journey that I chose. And I am a very big believer in making the best choices for you.
Well, this is similar. She's got a similar thought process that I did. When the reason that I went and lost a whole bunch of weight and had weight loss surgery is that I wanted to do things and my body wouldn't allow it. My stamina wouldn't allow it. My mentality wouldn't allow it because of my size. And I needed to change that because the world wasn't going to change itself for me. So I did all the changes so I could do the things that I wanted to do, because you can't imagine, you can't wish it into happening. You've got to actually do active things to make it happen. And I want to travel and I want to be able to walk and ride bikes and kayak and swim and, you know, breathe easily and, you know, go outside and not pass out because my blood pressure goes up and I get too hot. You know, I just want to be able to exist a little bit easier. And I think that's maybe what she's talking about. She wants to sort of like exist easier in the world.
Whether that's weight loss or
yes, that's what it is.
Those are both
an overstuffed trash bag.
But I did choose to lose weight. I did lose
glad bag.
Around 90 pounds on this journey, and that's with a lot of complications that traditionally make losing weight very difficult. I have Hashimoto's.
Emerald, she has, I have seen her in some nice outfits. We have seen her in some stuff that hot messy, but everybody has hot mess moments, but she does have some good choices. She dresses 100 million times better than Chantal and about 50 million times better than Amber.
And I also have lipedema. One of the things that's been kind of critical in this like journey for me was finding a fitness routine that actually worked. And I'm actually partnering with the solution that I found as part of this video. I know that can feel a little sus. Some people are like, it's my partner. And then they just like start using that thing that day. But that is not my story. I have used this tool, really, it's a tool, very successfully over the past year. And it has literally transformed my life. And what I'm talking about is Copilot. Now, what is Copilot? Is it an app? Is it a physical trainer?
No.
Well, it's kind of both, right? It is...
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to be part of the sponsorship, blah, 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 blah. If you want to go talk about Copilot, that's fine, but I don't want to do it.
And since I'm partnering with Copilot today, they're being super awesome. They're going to give you guys a 14-day free trial. Just by clicking the link down in my description, or this is the month to try it out.
Okay.
The trainer that I work with, her name is Olivia, and she is awesome.
Okay.
Understands that there are some limitations when you're working in a bigger body. Certain things are more prone to injury or might just be more painful in the beginning, and was able to design a program that met me where I was when I started on day one. And if you can look at the video I'm showing you right now, this is my literal day one workout with Copilot. This was in mid-March of last year. As you can see, I'm pretty weak. I'm struggling to do a lot of these exercises, and honestly, it was a very humbling experience. My first workout, I realized that I wasn't where I wanted to be or even where I thought I was. but I did
I
feel
love
like
fuchsia.
I was
Fuchsia's
empowered
one of
and
my
had
best
something
colors as well.
that would help me. Now I stuck with it. I've worked out about 3
I
times a
like
week
the
with
green. I
Copilot
want to see the
since then.
green.
And actually, they do like a little end of year wrap up for Copilot. And I just want to show you mine. So you can see literally what I did last year and what it took to lose 90 pounds and honestly, dramatically and completely transform my
Does
mobility,
she?
which we'll talk about in a little bit. Okay, so last year, the first thing I got.
Who said that, Ferno? Doesn't she work out drunk? Who says that? That would be fun to watch. Okay, bye, Emerald. Bye. Oh, is there? Do people suspect that she works out and she's a bit inebriated? They said she was a bit drunk at Target the other day. Is she a bit of a drinker? Did she get on the slosh?
And this is like they do like their own version of the Spotify Wrapped. It's like the Copilot end of your wrap. So I did 166 workouts with Copilot last year, or last year. And across those 166 workouts, I lifted
Oh, she just dropped
447,000 pounds. Well, 317 pounds to be specific. I worked out for 5,952 minutes. And I talked to my coach 503
really?
times.
No way. Oh, she's taking her Zempic too.
I talk too much.
She got
This
the
is very
diabetes?
clear. And honestly, my workout persona was the mobility master. On top of
Oh,
all of this,
yes, I know.
feel like these are just numbers, right? These are just to show you.
It's her. She's like that really annoying preppy cheerleader. It's just she doesn't have a normal talking cadence. She's just very up and in your face and talking like this and oh my god, and it's so funny and humorous and it's like oh my god, do you not just wear yourself out, Jesus? There you go, Bubba. Eventually, you're going to get the message that you don't come on this side.
Like how much I committed to this, but on top of all of this,
see, and the next one, oh, TPG, fuck you. Stop doing this to me. It's embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I have a lot of things back in my life. So when I started the journey, here's some things I could not do. I could not do a lunge at all. I could not do a bridge.
I want to see the green one.
I could not do dead bugs for more than one set.
Oh,
and these are.
Does anybody go on Pinterest? Because at the moment, when I go on Pinterest, all I see are these wall Pilates ads where it's got all these super toned, fit looking ladies like 3 months ago, I didn't look like this, but after doing wall Pilates, look at my booty. I'm like, you probably look like that before the wall Pilates. You are just wearing a really nice outfit, putting your feet on the wall and hip thrusting. I'm intrigued, but I'm just like, can't you just do like crunches and hip thrusts and it's the same thing?
They're all activities and motions that are now in my warm up and are very comfortable.
Oh, she would never do
I'm actually doing some of them weighted.
Are you kidding,
lunges,
Chantal?
weighted
No
pelvic
way.
lifts, all kinds of things. I've gained the ability to do a push-up. I've gained the ability to do an inchworm. And I've also gained the ability to just lift heavier and stronger weights.
That's
we
great.
can talk about all the weight I've lifted, and I think we've talked about that in other videos where I've discussed
I love Pinterest too. I get on Pinterest.
But I think what's even more exciting is my stamina.
Food.
It used to be I would work out and then I would be exhausted, like broken. I would just like fall over on the couch and be like, the day is done. I am broken. But now I feel like I have the energy to like go forward, go on, and just like live a normal day when I also already worked out. That did take time. I say this all the time online and I will say it again in this video. Consistency is key. And that's what Copilot really helped me with is having someone I was accountable to.
Consistency works without Copilot. I just hate it when they're flogging a product, but you know, whatever. But consistency is like number one with any diet. Day after day after day, month after month after month. You just got to keep doing it.
Making it easy because I knew what I needed and just showed up. I didn't have to think about like, am I doing the right things? Am I pushing too hard? I just needed to communicate how these movements felt. And Olivia worked with me.
Oh, that's one that my PT wanted me to do.
Now I could just tell you about how amazing Copilot is. And I really do believe that it's a great body neutral space that really has made me feel empowered in my body, which I think is really important. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to show you a little montage because we love a montage here at Glitter and Lasers of where I started to basically today's workout. And you can kind of see the progress I made by just being consistent and really having a partner in this journey, which Copilot was. Also, Copilot's affordable.
This could have been a 5-minute video.
More affordable than a trainer. And
okay, montage time. Oh, that bra. Yeah. She swallowed that green bra, but okay. You'd think a plus size bra, they'd make the bands thicker so that it had more grip. but maybe that just wasn't a very well made one, but it got swallowed up. Some of the gym clothes are really cute. Feel like this one. Oh, she's gonna knock herself out. Yeah, the thing that I don't like though is that you've got a man showing you the moves, but you don't have a PT standing beside you correcting your form if you're doing it wrong, because you're just doing what you think you're looking at, but you're not actually doing it. Like your feet or your knees might be in the wrong place, or they might not be bent enough, or you're not lifting through, or you're over lifting. Like it's good to have a PT beside you to say, yeah, that's great form, because you could do a whole bunch of exercises doing it completely wrong and actually injure yourself, or do a whole bunch of exercises and it will make no difference whatsoever.
One little caveat I will make that made it easier for me to work out, and it definitely improved my consistency when I did this,
Yes,
is I decided to work out at home. That way it took the pressure of the gym away.
Like a
And
frog.
I did buy a bench
Like a
and some
frog
weights. I've
donkey.
linked them down below, no pressure, but they've been great for me. And the bench does hold up to 800 pounds. So if you're like not sure what like fitness gear to start out with, that's what worked for me. But
Jason, boobs do get in the way, and they get in the way more than one way. Doing certain exercises like stretching and stuff like these, your boobs get in the way. When you're doing bench press and stuff, if depending on the bra you've got on, they'll go into your armpits. But when you're changing pins and you're reaching up to get stuff or move something or adjust something, boobs, if you are a big booby girl, they do get in the way, and they're annoying and they hurt depending on the time of the month. They can also, and that doesn't make you want to work out because they're so sensitive and sore.
literally no pressure. Just trying to make it simpler if you're looking for
They do
solutions
get
for that,
in.
and a way to like not have to work out in public, because honestly,
I know.
it's not for me.
She has flapjacks, and she looks like she's like an A cup, and she doesn't. I think she just wears sports bras. I don't think she wears underwire bras. She always looks like she's flattened down, but I don't know. Maybe she's got some health issues around her breast tissue. I don't know.
It's not for me. As a little reminder, if you want to try out Copilot for yourself,
Because we're boss bitches who don't let boobs get in the way. And when you've got nice boobs, you can just ask a man to help you. No, just jokes. No, you just figure it out and you work around it.
if you think it might be a good solution for you, listen, I could not recommend it more. If you see me working out, and don't ask me where I got my workout, because it's from
I know,
Copilot. It's always from
boobs,
Copilot.
smaller boobs.
You can check them out and get a free 14-day
superior to
trial
big
plus
boobs. I'm sorry,
20%
I don't
off
care
your
what
first
anybody
month
thinks
by
about
using
that.
a link
It's
down
true.
in the description, or again, scanning this QR code. Listen, Copilot changed my life.
Yup.
I am
You
going
got
to
to
use
double
it
up those boobs.
really
You
until
gotta
I die
double
at
up
this
the
point. It's
crop
just
top.
part of my routine, and because I'm so set on
Hi,
consistency, I'm not changing my routine. You're stuck with me, Copilot. More like you're stuck with me, Olivia. I'm in your life forever, baby. Just kidding. We get on. Olivia and I, we get on. We see eye to eye. But yeah, I just love it. I really do love it. And it is something that I'm genuinely so thankful for.
No. The biggest difference that I've noticed from when I've lost weight is I don't get boob sweat up under my neck now when I'm lying on the lounge in the middle of summer. Like they're not pushed up and suffocating me under my chin. I've actually got space now, and they're not pressing on my lungs, and I'm not just like hating life because you're just dying from the heat. But when they fall behind under your armpits, or when they try to suffocate you up under your chin, that's when I hate
couldn't have
big
made
boobs.
all the changes I've
And
made in my
running
life
as well.
without having such a positive and healthy and body neutral
Yes,
space.
that's
to
why you got to
explore my
double up those
physicality.
bras.
And I think sometimes that's not valued enough in fitness, right? It's not always
Oh,
about
she's
the
still
gains. It's
talking.
not always about the.
We get it.
Sometimes it's
We get it. Copilot's awesome. You do exercises. You lost weight. Great. We got it. Fantastic. She's improved using Copilot. Okay. We did it. We got through it. I'm so sorry I forgot to do this last night. I don't know why I forgot to do the fish thing last night. I think it's because I had so many tabs and things. I just skipped that one by accident. But anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to watch today. I wanted to get to know her a little bit better. I wanted to know a little bit more about her health. There were some I couldn't find any videos on her actual health problems. Does she have a different channel for that stuff? And this is all just for her clothing stuff? because I wanted to know about her health stuff. Maybe I have to go further back than a year, because she had some hospital visits and stuff like that. I want to know what we're working with. And we'll also do the clothes stuff. Do you guys want to watch something random? Do you want to do like a foodie retro react or something? Or are you happy, like everyone, for just to go to bed? Because it's late where some people are. Yeah, I probably should go. I've probably got a little bit. I've got to fold some clothes and stuff, and because I've got to go back to work tomorrow. So I should probably go. And my best friend came back from Samoa today. She had a family visit and she's back. So I get to see her tomorrow and I'm so excited. I get to give her presents. And I think I've got to ride up to the shop because I've got to get some phyllo pastry and some tomato paste for a recipe. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow after work. I will see. We'll see. Kath and Kim. I don't have any episodes. I have to wait for some more to be uploaded. Yeah, but I can't play them all at if I do them every time, we're going to run out of it. So I have to space them out. But I'm going to see if I can find something else. Something that I really wanted to watch with you was something that somebody else brought up, and I mentioned it earlier, is the Stealth College cooking thing. They're short videos. I want to watch some of those, like some of the stuff that they come up with, because I want them to put Foodie Beauty to shame, because she bangs around her kitchen asking, like, I don't have much pots. I don't know how to cook. This is too hard. And I'm like, bitch, you're broke. College kids are broke, and they can make really delicious looking food with one hot plate, one pot, and no money. What's your excuse? That's what I want to watch. I'm going to add some of that in there too. Oh, here we go. Anne scatters information across multiple platforms, so it's difficult to establish her actual issues. She does have health problems, but I'm unsure the whole story on her. Well, I'll see if I can track some of it down. Anola, McKay. Oh, black market food? Like what? Like truffles? Pate? Is he stuffing goose livers in his room? I love those videos. Oh, good. I'm glad, because somebody mentioned it to me and I was like, what? And I started watching some of them and they're really, really cool. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I'm going to go do some stuff. I might go for a little walk or ride on my bike just to get myself moving. My back's a little sore. I think it's because I've been sitting weirdly on the couch playing my game on my iPad, and I've just put myself in a weird position. But anyway, if anything goes down tomorrow, I might do a stream after work. But until then, guys, just, be safe, be warm. Don't wear ill-fitting loungewear, and just have a great day. Think good thoughts and have a nice day. Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. Bye, Replay Gang. Oh, and hit the like on the way out.